Right, so today we're at Medowie-road-williamtown, where our teams are undertaking a road repair of the section of road between Firewall and the Raft South Gate. This section of road was damaged during the extreme weather events of 2022. Thanks to the state government funding, we're able to get the roadworks underway. Now I'm here today with Phil Miles. Thanks for joining me, Phil.
Morning, Leah.
He's going to tell us a little bit more about the roadworks that are being undertaken. But Phil, first thing that I do want to ask you is, why this section of Medowie Road? We hear from the community that there's some much worse sections of Medowie Road. So why are we doing this work here today?
Look, it's a very good question, Leah. And as you said in the opening statements there, this work is part of a natural disaster grant-funded activity. So we undertake maintenance and construction activities for a range of reasons. Sometimes it's about upgrading a road for traffic safety, or a road might get to the end of its life and need to be repaired. This job is different to all of those. It's somewhat unique. It was damaged in the storms back in 2022, and through that natural disaster funding process, we've got some very specific monies from the state government to repair those sections of Medowie Road that were damaged. So we can't take that money elsewhere. It's just for this location and just for that purpose.
Okay, thanks for making that really clear, Phil. Can you let me know, how long is this road rehabilitation going to take to complete?
We started on Monday. It's now Friday, and we will be here for another week. So 2 weeks in total for this job.
Okay. Now, Phil, the other question that I've got to ask you, and I'm sure the community's thinking it, why are we doing these works during the middle of the day or during the day?
Yep, a good question. And look, roadworks, no matter where they are and what they are, will have an impact on traffic. That's the nature of the business. And look, night works are an option. They're not the panacea. There's a couple of issues with night works. Night works create a greater safety risk to our workers. Yes, they're wearing high-vis uniforms and we use lights, but it's still harder to see people moving around heavy equipment. Contractor availability, particularly when you're using specialists that we have here, aren't always available at night. But the biggest issue with night works anywhere for anyone is it does come with an extra cost. This project is grant funded. It's at no cost to the ratepayer. The additional cost to do these works at night would have to come from council, which means we would have to identify another project that would have to be foregone so that we could fund the works here at night.
And we can't have that, Phil, because every project we've got needs the funding the council's got to deliver it. Phil, we know the community are really interested in Medowie Road in terms of when are we going to be able to actually get Medowie Road fixed in its entirety. Can you give us a bit of an update on when we can see some more improvements to Medowie Road?
On our capital works program for this current financial year, we already have one more section of Medowie Road due to be rehabilitated, and that's beyond this project towards the Richardson Road roundabout. That will be happening in 2025, and we are also designing the subsequent stage to that, which is between the roundabout and these works, and that will be looking to be completed in the financial year 25-26.
Thanks very much, Phil. I'm sure our community is going to be looking forward to us continuing to doing those sections of Medowie Road until it's up to what the community's expectations are. So thank you.